What's up guys, Smiley's here, bringing you another NU battle with the team that I used in the last NU battle. First off, I want to say that the replay feature for this one was not working, so I had to use the instant replay feature and just record it. And the instant replay it makes it really fast, so I had to slow it down a lot, and so it'll look extra slow. It's still really pretty short, but it'll just be extra slow. So looking at his team, threats on his team include the Zangoose because if I lose my Matang, it can really hit anything on my team really hard. So I have to make sure that my Matang stays alive as long as Zangoose is alive. He has the Marowak, which is going to be a problem because if it comes in on my Matang, it can easily just take it out or something else on my team. He has Ludicolo, which I really have nothing for. I have to bring in Braviary and hope I outspeed. And it's not Rain Dance. And he has Electabuzz, which, if its specs, can be quite powerful, and as well as the Altaria, if its specs can be powerful. Girder I'm not really worried about because I have Braviary, Matang, and Gardevoir to deal with it, so and not really a problem for me. So let's just go ahead and get on with the battle. He's going to lead with Zangoose. I lead with Shiftry, not wanting him to lead with Marowak. Because if I led with Matang, that would be bad. And for some reason, I decided to just leave it in and die. I honestly don't know what I was thinking. That was really stupid on my part. I just let Shiftry die, and it could have come in handy a lot later in the battle. But now I bring in my Matang, as I should have done earlier, and it takes 29% from this close combat, and that's toxic boosted, so his non-toxic boosted would have done like 15%. I decided to go for a Meteor Mash, and it does 99%, but luckily toxic is able to finish him off. And he's going to go into his Altaria, and I don't know why he went into his Altaria. I thought he was going to go in a Marowak. Because he went into his Altaria, I thought he was Choice Specs, but it turns out he's not, and I don't see that till later in the battle. But I go into Wartortle, and I do get hit with a Fire Blast, but it does a measly 6% of my damage. I did change this Wartortle to a Rest Talk Scald Rapid Spin set, and it's been working out quite well. Now he goes into Ludicolo, which was the obvious switch, so I decided to go for a safe Scald. I could have just rested off any of the damage he wanted to do to me, because again, I thought he was choice, so yeah. I decided to go into Matang as he predicts my Braviary switch and goes for the Ice Beam, which was a good play, really. Braviary was the obvious switch, but I decided to go Matang. I knew I really wouldn't need it anymore. He does miss a Hydro Pump, which is unfortunate for him, as I do get off the Toxic on him, but really it did not matter, as this turn I'm just going to bring in Braviary and go for the Return, because Return hits everything on his team for neutral damage, and even though Brave Bird would do a lot of damage to Electabuzz, Return would definitely take it out. And here he's going to bring in said Electabuzz, and I'm going to have to go into Electrode, because that's the only thing they have that resists electric type attacks at all. And he's going to Volt Switch into his Marowak, which he should have brought in on my Matang earlier. I'm going to go for HP Ice, and it does 61%, which is pretty good, and for some reason he decides to set up a sub. I guess he thought that I was Specs or something. I don't know, but I go for another HP Ice and take out a sub, as he does finish him off with this time with the Earthquake. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in Gardevoir here and just go for Psychic to take out the Marowak. Now right here, he's going to bring in the Altaria, and keep in mind I was thinking this is Specs, so I thought, okay, well I lost at this point because he's going to go for Draco or something. But he doesn't have Draco because he's not Specs, he's actually Leftovers, a more specially defensive set, as he takes this Psychic decently well and decides to just go for Dragon Pulses, and pretty much he just lets his Altaria die here. I don't know if he didn't have Roost, because if he did have Roost he should have just gone for it, but he doesn't go for it, he just goes for 2 Dragon Pulses, and I'm easily able to take him out. Now here I turn out to outspeed this Electabuzz, so I know this is definitely Specs. As he goes for the Thunderbolt and is able to finish me off. Now I have to hope Wartortle can live this Thunderbolt, and it does easily, and I am able to take out the Electabuzz with the Scald. I don't know if that would have taken it out, or if that was max damage or whatever, but he's going to come in and finish me off with Girder, and it turns out he's actually Life Orb, which is really weird. Usually Girders pretty much need Eviolite, and now I know he's Life Orb, I definitely could take him out with the Brave Bird, even though I'm pretty sure I could have taken him out from full health with Eviolite anyways. And that is going to be the battle, guys. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like, rating, comment with any suggestions, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next one. This has been Smileyz. Have a great day, guys.